In this video, I'm gonna show you what you can do with just a starter ship. I'm gonna walk you through the basic gameplay loops that you can do when you're just starting out with an Aurora. So let's get started. I'm gonna head off to the shops and I'll see you there. Here is the shops. We're going to enter it and see what gear you will need to mine. Since mining is probably the most profitable way to do when you get started, I'm going to show you how to mine first. The first thing that you're going to need when you're going to mine is a rucksack. It's just basically a backpack that you can buy, and you can buy it right here. This city is Lorville and you can spawn here as well. I have made a guide on it, how to navigate it. I will link it in the description and in the cards so that you can find that. But this guide or gameplay loop video is just here to show you what you can do with just a starter ship. So what you want to do is you want to pick up one of these. You can use my referral code to get 5,000 free in-game credits. Then you should be able to buy this easily, since this is about 3,000 credits, 3,100 credits. And next you want to pick up a mining tool, a grey gate mining tool. There is one, and you want the mining tool as well. You might want to pick up some food here and med pens as well. I'm gonna get myself water since I'm a bit dehydrated. Unequip that. Get myself a water. And I can open it and drink it. On the left corner you can see my water going up, and we should be good to go. Also want to get some food. Just buy that. And have a snack since my food is also going down. We have everything we need. I'm going to go to the spaceport now, and then I'll take off and show you how you can find a cave so that you can go mining. So let me just equip my helmet, equip it, and let's go to the spaceport and take off with my Aurora. We are just leaving the spaceport of Lorville. Next up, we're going to go find a mission so that we can find a cave. To find a mission, we're just going to hit F1 to open our Moby class and see if we can find a missing person. So we're going to go to investigation and choose this mission. If the mission says cave in it, you know you can go to that mission and you will be able to find a cave. Let's go to our star map. Open it up and see if we can find this cave. Zoom in, and there is the cave. So it's not a fast travel point, but we will be able to go there. So I'm going to head over there and I'll meet you at the cave entrance. We're just entering atmosphere. We're pretty close to the cave, but we're about to enter it. So we're quite close to the mouth of the cave. It's pretty dark, so it's not easy to see. So I'm slowing down a bit just so I don't crash into the planet, hopefully. Let's see if I can turn up. It's like 4 kilometers out. So it's pretty dark. So it's going to be a dark cave, but we should be fine mining it. If you're interested in learning how to fly, and I already made a video, a beginner's guide on how to fly and how to quantum travel and to do all those things. It seems like we have another ship here, but we'll see if there's somebody here. Sometimes they just abandon their ship because they can't find the way out. So we're just arriving here at the mouth of the cave. Get out our landing gear. Looks like that isn't the ship. But anyway, let's just land. See if we can actually find some ore.
Landing complete.
Turn our engines off. Turn our lights off, because we don't want to be spotted. Let's get out of our seat. Now before we enter the cave, I'm going to show you how to equip your mining tool that you bought at the station. So just press F1, go to your equipment, then you can go to utility, scroll down, go to your first utility item, equip this tool, then go down and equip the multi-tool attachment as well, the mining attachment. And if to equip your backpack that you bought, then you can just go to armor, torso, and equip the rucksack. Then you should be good to go. Now I'm going to turn on my flashlight by pressing T. Let's exit the ship and go mining. I'm going to fill up my backpack with as much mining ores as possible, just to show you how much you can make. Looks like it's pretty hot here. Looks like I got stuck. Okay. I'm good, I got unstuck. Sometimes that will happen. I will show you how to exit that as well. Sometimes you just need to emote so that you can get unstuck. But that does sometimes happen. The game is still very buggy since it's an alpha, but you should be able to go mine. Hopefully my survival meter goes up when I enter the cave. Just gonna run deeper into it. Okay, so we're fine now. This is the caves. They are pretty dark and complex. You can get lost. You can find all sorts of stuff that you can pick up, but this is basically poop and it's worthless, so don't pick it up. You'll just fill up your inventory with things that you don't need. We are here to make money, so we're going to look for ore, and I'll show you how to mine. Then I'll mine this cave and I'll go sell it so you can see actually how much you can make. But I won't make you watch how I mine the complete cave, since it will take quite a bit, at least in half an hour to mine this whole thing. Hopefully there's ore left, since some people can enter here, but let's just look for one so I can show you exactly how it looks. So we finally found one. Here is one. This is not the most profitable one, but you can mine it. You can pull out your tool by pressing 4, and then you can start scanning it. It will start scanning it. Now you can see its contacts and a little bar will come up. Now if you click, you can use your scroll wheel to increase the power, and we basically want it to be in the green bar there at the top. You'll see when we reach it. Dollarvine is really unstable, so we need to be really careful, since you can kill yourself if you put too much energy in the rock, so you need to be really careful. But basically the mini game of it is to get that bar green until the end, and the rock will explode so you can pick up the ores. Let's see. Almost got it, and it just exploded. Now we can hold R to put our tool away, and then we can stow the ores in our backpack so that we can go sell them. This one isn't the most profitable, Hardenite is, but I'll show you it when I find it. We just stow all of these, since yes, you can still sell this even though it's not the most profitable, but it's fine. Like, every little bit of credits helps you in the beginning so that you can upgrade your ship and do better, bigger things, or rent a bigger ship, which is really useful. Yes, I can't find that one. I picked that one up. Nope. So these are bugs. Sometimes they'll get stuck in the rocks and you can't pick them up, even though it shows that I can. Anyway, let's go find another one. Have a quick look around. So we finally found a purple one. Let's see which one is this. Might be, oh, this is the second most valuable one. Alright, I'm just gonna mine this as well, since I'm already here. Might as well fill up my backpack, see how much I can get. Let's pick up more gems. This one seems to be in a better place, so we might be able to pick up each and every one of them this time. Get this. Can you pick up this one as well? No. Yeah, sometimes they do bug out. Check your inventory. You can press I and see how much inventory space you have left. So far we have farmed all of these. Here's my backpack and here's my pants. So this is how much we have farmed. I am going to continue looking for the most valuable one and then I'll catch up with you. So we finally found one that's worth the most. This is Adonite. It looks a lot like the other one. So let's just mine it and see how much gems we'll get. We should be able to get 10 gems from this, but we'll see if it bugs out. This is also the most difficult one to mine, I think, but you do get the most from this one. So if you have a full backpack of this, you'll get the most, but it might take you a long time to actually find them and mine just Adonite. So I just mine everything that I can get my hands on, so I don't have to spend too long in this cave, since it can be pretty confusing. I might not even find my way back since it's so complicated. If I don't find my way back, I'll probably just log off and log back in and I should be at the station. But in the future you might not be able to do that, since your location will be saved. So just be careful to not get lost. Keep it in the green. Lower the power a bit. Overcharging it, so I just turned off my laser. And it on again. If you overcharge it and it does explode, you might get hurt or you might even get killed. But the gems will scatter all over the place, making it really difficult to pick up. So it's better to keep it in the green and not get it to red at all. Sometimes I just turn off the laser completely so I don't get blown up. This is at 100, but it's still going. Keep it at 60. This one is really unstable for some reason. Like, it looks really simple to do, but it can be quite difficult sometimes, especially when you have lag. There we go. We have our gems. Oh, some of them are in the rock. Or most of them are in the rock, inside the rock. That's unfortunate, but I'm sure I'll find another one. Then I can fill up my backpack. That's most unfortunate. It's spawning inside of the rock. The gems are basically inside that rock now, but we can't access it. So that's a bit sad. But I'll continue my journey, see if I can find the missing person. I doubt it, but I'll continue my journey, see if I can find the missing person and look at more gems, if I can find more gems. You won't believe it, but we actually found the person that we needed to locate in the cave. Let's jump to them and claim our extra money. Because we got the mission for the cave, we needed to look for this person and we actually found them. So let's search them and we get our extra 4,000 credits. So this is a neat little find. Sometimes you don't even find them, so this is really good that we did it. I almost completed my backpack. I just need to mine a little bit more. I see there's a node right there, but I might look around here to see if I can find a more valuable one. But this is the person that we found. They look the same as us basically. So just look out for the yellow backpack and you should be good to go. If you ever find them. A quick tip: when you're in the caves and you decided that your backpack is full, you can just go to armor, unequip your backpack, and just equip something else. Since if you equip your backpack, let me just see if I can switch it around. Since sometimes you can switch around your backpack. But if you equip your backpack and you have this in your inventory and you die, you will lose all of this. But if you unequip it, you won't lose any of your items. So that's a quick tip for you new guys out there. I'm just going to unequip this and equip this one. Now we're good to go. Now we can even die, it will be fine. So let's go. Does look a bit strange though. So I'm gonna find my way out of this cave. Hopefully I do. And then I'll go back to my Aurora and fly back. Luckily I found my way back. But it is pretty hot on the surface. So I just need to get into my Aurora. Got like 10 seconds before I think I die. Or 10 minutes. It seems more like 10 minutes. So it's pretty decent. So I'm just going to enter my Aurora and take off and fly my way back to Lorville so I can sell. I know you can sell it on planets as well, but I'm going to go to Lorville just to be sure that I can sell it there. So just start up my engines and fly back.
Engines are on.
This was a successful run. I didn't get the base materials or ore,
Complete.
but at least I did manage to fill up my backpack and we did manage to actually find the guy. So that was pretty successful. Let's just exit atmosphere and I'll see you at the spaceport. So I just arrived at the spaceport. I'm gonna request docking and then go to the administration office and see how much we made with our mining. So we finally made it to the admin office here at Lorville. We're going to sell our things that we mined. Let's see how much we made. We already made the 4,000, so let's see how much we can make from this. This is going to be a rough estimate, so let's see. Personal inventory for Dollarvine, we made about 1,800, so that is 5,800 that we already made with the with just going mining. Process that. Let's sell the hardenite. We made 6,000, so that's about 11,000 we just made there. So 11,000 in total so far, roundabout. And let's sell this, another 3,000, so 14,000, 15,000 alpha USC that we made with our mining pack, having a backpack full of ore. This was different ore, it wasn't the most expensive ore that you can get or most rare ore that you can get. So we didn't make it that much. Did manage to make 15k, which we can use to upgrade our ship and then go do combat. So next I'm gonna go do combat with you. I'm gonna show you how you can do combat with your Aurora. At the moment I am in the Aurora LN, but your starter Aurora, that's the Aurora MR, should be fine for this missions as well. Just add an extra 2 size 1 guns and you should have the same loadout as me. So let's go do some bounty hunting. I'm going to show you exactly how to grab some missions and how to perform them. You're going to see you will be able to do them quite easily with just a starter ship. So let's go, let's take off and see if we can go find a bounty. To actually find missions to do a bounty, you're going to press F1. You can go to your missions and you can go to bounties and accept a bounty here. Sometimes there will be alerts as well that you can do, but I already accepted a level 1 mission for us that we're going to do today. But I will do some more that's more challenging. As you can see, it's CS1, meaning it's not that hard of a bounty, but we're going to do it since I need to level up my bounties. The more bounties you do, the better level bounties you get and the better money they will give you. So let's go get some bounties. We just arrived at the bounty. Now we're going to get closer. It seems like it should be quite close here. I am using my webcam as head tracking as well, so that I can actually move my head up and down and I can follow my target if I wanted to. So it seems it's just a little bit out, 700 kilometers. There we have a bounty. Let's lock him. This should be a rather easy bounty since it is, I think it's a Mustang. But yeah, since I have auto gimbals, I can just auto it. I am going a bit too fast at the moment. I wonder, do I have my lead pips enabled? Maybe. But we have auto gimbal, so it should be good. It should be quite easy to do. This is a Mustang Delta, so they can fire missiles. I'm just strafing a little bit, following it around. I'm not the best pilot at the moment. I'm rather rusty, since I haven't been practicing that much. I've been making videos and writing scripts a lot. And there is quite easy to do the level 1s, which is your Aurora. But the cool thing about this webcam that can track your face is you can also, if you speak in game, you can see my eyes are a bit open, closed. It's not perfect, but my lips does follow my movement. When I speak, it does follow my lips, but my eyes are a bit closed. So that's the way you can use a webcam if you wanted to. So let's do another bounty just so you can see it's not that difficult. Open up our Mobiglass. Now we have a size 3 bounty or a level 3 bounty. Let's do that one and see how we do with it. Should be able to see the bounty now. Let's see if we can find the bounty. It's up here. 7 kilometers. There's the first bounty. We're gonna kill the bounty first. I don't think I took the calls to arms mission, so it's gonna be a bit tricky. If you take calls to arms, you will get extra money. Ooh, this Aurora is actually fast. I forget to go slow with it. Just going to boost to get my speed back towards it. Trying to focus to speak as well as fire, so I'm losing concentration on how fast I'm going. I do have a combat guide that you can also watch, where I teach you the basics of combat and how to actually set up your ship for success. And what most weapons do, I'll also show you with that. So we can get this. This is quite a big ship that we're going up against the Cutlass Black. I'm just trying to maneuver as best I can. If I want to get closer, I move my stick towards the pip so that I can gain distance on it and be a bit closer. The auto gimbal should do better when you're closer and when you're in SAM speed.
Front shields damaged.
It will take a minute though. Like I said, I'm pretty rusty. I haven't practiced combat that much. And they will insult you as you fly. There's our first enemy. I'm just going to finish off the other ones. I don't have the protein bounty, but I'll show. Hopefully I have it. I'll see. But I'll show you how to get it as well. You'll basically get extra credits as you kill NPCs that are criminals. So it's pretty good for me having some extra, making some extra money. Sometimes the NPCs do lag. They will jump around and the sun will blind you sometimes as well. But yes, I do have 4 guns on my thing. Holy shit, what happened there?
Enemy down.
Good enough. Seems like I do not have the protein bounty. So I am losing out on credits here, but I'll show you how to accept it, since I forgot to do mine as well.
Front shields damaged.
I believe this is a Buccaneer. see if we can get him as well.
Enemy down.
And this one as well. Is this, what's this? Looks like a bigger ship. Oh, it's a Cutlass Black. So this will take a bit longer. They are a bit tankier, the Cutlasses. Just trying to maneuver out of his firing arcs. But most NPCs you do not have to worry much about. Since they are a bit weaker than real players. And yes, you can PvP with real players in game. But that doesn't happen that much since it's only 50 players per server at the moment. So most people just mind their own business and mine. But you do get the occasional PvP when you go out with the ship. If you're going to look for it, you're probably going to find it. If you have a crime stat on your head, then bounty hunters will come for you. So real players will come for your bounty. And you might get sent to prison. Since the game also has a prison system. And there we go. So let me show you the pro team bounty that you can take to make extra credits when you do bounties. Unfortunately, I didn't take mine. So there's the... Oh, it's actually the mercenary. It's called to arms, not pro team. Pro team is something else. But if you take call to arms and you kill an NPC with crime stat, you will get extra credits. So just make sure you always accept that as well. Next, we are going to do a box delivery mission. I'm just going to show you how to do it. I already accepted the mission, but basically what you do is you press F1 and then you can open up your mission panel. Press F1, you go here and you go to deliveries and you can choose one right here. So let's choose ours. So we already chose ours, so let's just pick it up. All that you need to do is retrieve it. This is just a simple one. I want to do it quite fast since I want the video not to be too long. So let's carry this. This is a beacon of a sort, so we just need to be careful with it. So our Aurora also on pad D7. Let's just look. It's this way. So you will be quite heavy with carrying this box. So let's go to our Aurora. And here is our Aurora. Now we're going to place the box inside and then go to the area and activate the beacon. This is just one of the missions that you can do. This one is a bit more interesting, I believe, than just a regular box delivery mission. See if I can place it. Gotta be kidding me, right? That thing just fall through. Yep, it basically fell through. Let me just pick it up again, try that again. As you can see, the game is still buggy. So let's just see if we can do that again. Sometimes things like this will happen because the game is in alpha, which is quite a shame sometimes. Let me see, just drop it. Okay, that seemed to work, so next time I probably won't place it. Just get into the seat and then we'll head off to the area and I'll meet you there. We are just approaching the mission area. I actually never have done this mission before, so we'll see how it goes. I know I need to deploy the box so it can activate the scanner, but I have never really done this. I have done regular box delivery missions, but I have never done this before, so I'm quite new to it as well. Something new they added recently, so let's see how it goes. Maybe we'll get attacked by NPCs not wanting us to do this, or maybe it's just simple as activating the box. I wonder if I can do it inside the ship. Let me just a little bit closer. So let's deploy it. Just get... Can I actually stop? Okay. I'm gonna turn off my engines.
Engines are
So we
off.
don't move. We're still moving.
Engines are on.
Okay, seems weird, like we stopped now.
Engines are off.
Let's actually get out of our seat. Can we just deploy it here? Activate. Object completed. So now what? Oh, we actually got rewarded. So I guess the mission is finished, but for some reason we still have one that we need to do there as well. Just look at our Mobi glass, see if we completed it. Accepted. And we actually completed it, so we did get our reward. And that was my first time as well. So they're always introducing new content that we haven't done before. So that was pretty interesting, having to deploy a scanner. So that was pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this beginner video. I'll probably make more of these if the support is good. So if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.